Glycolysis. Glycolysis is the only stage of anaerobic respiration and the first stage of aerobic respiration. And it takes place in the cytoplasm of the cell. So glycolysis begins with a 6-carbon compound glucose, and the glucose is converted to fructose biphosphate, which is another 6-carbon compound. It's a very unstable 6-carbon compound, and it is converted to that using enzymes, and it relies on the hydrolysis of 2 ATP molecules that will give a phosphate group each to this reaction. So phosphates is added, so we have a 6-carbon with 2 phosphates attached to it as well. This is, as I say, is a very unstable compound, and it quickly splits up into triose phosphate. So triose stands for 3. So we have 2 3-carbon compounds called triose phosphates that each have a phosphate attached to them. These are then oxidized, so the triose phosphates are oxidized to pyruvate, which again is a 3-carbon compound. So for oxidizing, if something is being oxidized, something else is being reduced. And reduced involves the removal of hydrogen. So we would also can say the term dehydrogenation has occurred, in which hydrogen is used to reduce NAD to form reduced NAD, or it can be NADH is another way it can be written. So this will happen for both of them. So this is dehydrogenation has occurred. So dehydrogenation, where we have removed a hydrogen. And at the same time as well, enough energy is released to form 2 molecules of ATP. So to allow the phosphorylation of 2 ADP molecules to 2 ATP. So 2 ATP for each of those. So that will be phosphorylation has occurred. So at the end of glycolysis, the glucose is now 2 3-carbon compounds called pyruvate. We have produced 2 molecules of reduced NAD, and they will go to the electron transport chain. And we have 4 molecules of ATP made. However, at the beginning, 2 ATP molecules were used. So we would say our net gain is 2 ATP molecules, because if we use 2, 4 were made, 4 take away 2 gives us 2. So our net gain is 2 ATP molecules, plus we have 2 reduced NADs that will go to the electron transport chain. So this is glycolysis.